Okay, guys, long time no see. It's really, I have not recorded any video already for God knows, a year or more. Because, I moved from Russia to Rotterdam, and I was physically difficult condition, which is kind of getting okay now, more or less. And there was one thing which I wanted to do actually for a long time, but I was not in the mood or something, and that is to review, to analyze Cluppo's song, my favorite one, from, of course, wonderful Kobato, Cluppo, Kurupo, yeah, I actually must say it, Kurupo. My favorite song from her is Superstar. And I have lyrics, and lyrics are absolutely amazing. I found a translation by Nairon on Reddit, and I mean, when I listen to it with the translation, every time I really start crying, just so amazing. So let's consider the lyrics after we listen to the song. Let's start with the song itself. I pulled it up from Spotify, and it has lyrics there, but of course only in Japanese. There is no official translation, but let's appreciate first the musical part of it, because it's absolutely amazing as well. Okay, let's start. Oops, I started not from the beginning. Sorry, guys. Here I start from the beginning.
嫌になって気づけば時間くるくる進んで制御不能です。誰のせいだとどうでもいい。いいよいいよなんて言わないよ。いい子になりたいわけじゃないし、ドキドキときめいていたいの。争い合って傷つけ合った愛は沈んでいく。暴力をイレーサーをきれいThis a smile スーパースターじゃなくても自分らしくでいいじゃん。こんな気持ちはシュワシュワ祭壇わかるまで何度転んでも失点バット学校はなくてもいい。もうああでもないこうでもない誰かの特権取りなる飛んだって右から左にさす笑って手つなぎ戻りましょう。泣いてたって明日は巡ってくる。世界は不平等だもん。バカみたい見えばっかり増えてって無邪気な心忘れてかないで。最近どうして痛いの痛いの飛んでけぽいいよいいよなんて言わないで。一歩一歩変わる世界がときめき輝いてくんだ。愛してるもありがとうだって声にしていくんだ。人生は長い積み遊びさ好きに遊べ You just do it what's on your mind スーパー 儚さも限りあるものらしいの。パストゥーピス簡単じゃなくても願い続けるよ神様。手のひら分の優しさを喜び悲しみ怒り楽しみ感情は素直なままで消さない吐き出し生まれたスーパースターじゃなくても私らしくいたいじゃん。こんな気持ちはシュワシュワ災難わかるまで何度転んでもシチテンバットかっこ悪くてもいい。もうああでもないこうでもない誰かのご機嫌取りなる飛んでって右から左へさっさ笑って手つなぎ踊りましょう。泣いてたって明日は巡ってくる。世界は不平等で光も影もちょっとでば人生を犯しよう。 This is the past.
So, okay, first of all, I wanted to talk a little bit about Miku's being a wonderful guitarist already at this point. I remember, there was an argument, a huge argument about this in BAND-MAID community actually, where they said like, nah, that Miku hired some external writers for this. But, there was in the notes on Discogs site, they gave the list of the credits, the list of people who participated in this Hatoful album. And if I go there, I see guitar vocals cluppo. And you see, okay, bass, drums, guitar vocals, keyboards, mastered by, mixed by, photography by, producer, recorded by. So yeah, they credit a lot of Crow, who is like, I don't know, yeah, nobody knows who is Crow. Also like Crow 2, Crow 3, so it's probably with different teams or something. It's a bit strange, yeah. What we know for sure is that no BAND-MAID members participated in the recording, because somebody asked, Miku actually said in an interview that she asked the other members, like Kanami, for example, if they want to help her, and they said, no, just up to you, just do it yourself. I mean, we're busy, we have other things to do, so nobody wanted to participate. So the only guitar which is credited actually, and that is guitar vocals, cluppo. So what I wanted to actually show you is, have you seen the notes? I'm still struggling to understand back the my recording software. Okay, so what I wanted to do is that we go back to this part, and we're going to listen to guitar solo. Okay, a little bit about this controversy, like whether it's Miku or not playing. I'm absolutely convinced that it's her. She's playing. Why? Why am I so sure about this? Because I think I can distinguish the style. Like, I remember when I listened to BAND-MAID, I couldn't really hear where is Miku there. And I remember I was quite surprised about this, like, because there is one guitar. I mean, in studio recordings. I remember when because I'm used to be a huge Metallica fan, and I remember that I really distinguish very well between Hetfield and Kirk Hammett guitars. They really have different styles, and it's like you really can hear this very well. that yes, these are two different people playing, two different guitarists. But in BAND-MAID, it's like, I mean, it's one guitar, like, and then yeah, Konami said that the studio versions probably she was recording them all. We know this for sure for Unseen World, but the earlier ones, even more so, would be recorded by her alone, because she said, yeah, I record them just for making it faster. I compose, I record them, and then Miku learns her part for live performances. So that's why you hear only one guitar there. So it's only Konami on studio recordings. On live, of course, you hear Miku in your left ear always. And then you can feel that she has her style, but in BAND-MAID, she is playing what Konami told her to play. So she is learning her part composed for her by Konami, and then she plays it. So also like her style is kind of masked, obscured, but in cluppo, she composed everything herself, maybe with the help of external writers like melody or something, but I think arrangement is definitely hers. Lyrics, of course, are hers. Singing is hers, and guitar is all hers. Guitar is all guitar parts. She is playing it. You can hear actually little things like Konami kind of style, where sometimes you hear this shredding guitar in the background, which is like a mark of like a specific thing which Konami is doing. Like I don't know any other band who is doing it. Maybe there are some, but I just don't know. I mean, I never listened to a band who would do it the same way, like the guitar just shredding in the background. And Miku is doing it in a few places on Heart of Full album. Of course, she is not a shredder, but she's a very good rhythm guitarist, actually. And she can play very fast. Actually, if you watch live Domination video, you see that her hand is just like a cloud. It's like so moving so fast that the camera cannot catch it. Like she's really fast, and she's an amazing rhythm guitarist. She's playing these very complicated things, even though it's like just a chord here or there, but she inserts these chords in such like places where it would be extremely difficult to do it. I bet, like, yeah, it's, yeah, okay. So, let's appreciate Miku's wonderful guitar solo. I bet it's even composed by her, I guess. Should be composed, like who else composes solo for us, but definitely performed by her. Okay, let's listen to it. 世界は不平等でもYeah, okay. Miku is not a shredding guitarist, right? But it's so tasteful. I mean, there is so much soul in this solo. It's so amazing. Okay. Now, let's go to lyrics, because of course, the main strength of Miku is that she's vocalist. Actually, yeah, I will not talk about vocals here, because of course we all know that Miku is an amazing vocalist, but also in Heart of Full, she really bloomed as a vocalist. Because it's all her, like, yeah, in BAND-MAID she also has her solo songs, and she's really shining there. My favorite, actually, I mean, lyrics-wise, is Time. It's also like her manifesto. And Superstar is also her manifesto, and even more so. I mean, I'm really, when each time I read the lyrics and listen to this song with the lyrics, I'm just crying. So, okay, let's do it. Okay, I go to the beginning. So, superstar. Okay, let me just read it. I'm sick of all the worthless things. Before I knew it, the time had passed round and round. It is out of control. I don't care whose fault it is or whatever. So yeah, I mentioned that my favorite song from her is Time, and yeah, she talks about time. It's yeah, Miku's lyrics. Well, I always say that she's like one of the deepest philosophers of our time, and I really mean it. I understand that people would be really surprised to hear this and say it's overstatement, but man, most of the philosophers who are considered like officially philosophers, they're so damn boring. Like, okay, how many philosophers any of you read on like everyday basis or like think about what these philosophers said? Definitely there are some influencers, let's say, people who really leaders of public thought and stuff, and I would say Miku is one of them, at least. Okay, maybe for a smaller community of the BAND-MAID fans and like, yeah, her fans, but I don't know, it's what she says is incredibly deep. Like her main theme in many of her songs is that time is short, life is short, time is flying away, you cannot turn back the clock. It's the closing verse of Play. If you listen to Play and read the lyrics, the last verse is amazing, where Saiki switches back completely to Japanese, and then she sings with all her soul, and it's like, every flower shall wither, every human being shall wither. Don't fall into the trap. The clock of life is ticking, but until then, don't stop fighter. So if I remember it correctly, it's like amazing poetry. Okay, before I knew it, the time had passed round and round. It's out of control. Yeah, time is out of control. I don't care whose fault it is or whatever. So yeah, this stoicism, of Japanese people. It's okay. I won't say such way. Yeah, maybe excuse my accent. So yeah, people who say it's okay, she despises them. Really, I'm not trying to be nice. I want to be throbbing. It's also, I mean, man, just today I participated in some online discussion where people were blaming me for like, why do you raise these difficult questions? Like, why don't you just keep peace here? I'm like, man, but okay, I'm keeping peace, but once in like half a year, I think, damn, important things are happening in the world. Let's discuss them, and then the outcry rises, and people go, you've broken the peace again. And Miku says here, I'm not trying to be nice, I want to be throbbing, which is okay. Let me actually refer to Baha'i faith, to my religion again, and the holy writings of Baha'i faith, where Baha'u'llah, the founder of the faith, said, be like a throbbing artery in the body of creation. So he also says, like, don't be just quiet and peaceful for the sake of being nice. Yeah, Miku said, I'm not trying to be nice, I want to be throbbing. I actually wonder if she heard about Baha'i faith or not, because she really almost like quoting from Baha'u'llah, be like a throbbing artery beating in the body of creation. So she is a throbbing artery. She brings life to so many people. And then Miku turns to the events of the modern world. And mind you, it's actually before the war with Ukraine happened, which she commented upon, and she said that she's praying for peace. One of my previous videos was about that Cluppo predicts the war. Kurupo predicts the war. So she released this video, Pogo, just like 2 days before the war started, and I listened to it and I'm like, I expected that it will be another peace and love. I said, okay, Miku will just tell us that there will be no war. And then I listened to it like, damn, what is that? She actually says there will be a war, and it's on record. She predicted the war. She has prophetic powers. Again, actually, if we mention Baha'u'llah says that, yeah, some poets actually have prophetic powers. He referred to Persian poets like Hafiz, especially. And yes, he says there are treasures hidden on the throne of God, and the key to these treasures is the tongue of poets, the tongues of poets. So Miku's tongue is a key to the treasures hidden under God's throne. And Miku says here, fighting and hurting each other. That's what people do, yeah. Love is sinking, so love is disappearing. Violence, eraser. It's interesting actually that she says that so violence is actually in Japanese, right? Sorry, let's translate it into English. Yeah, violence, abuse, assault. So yeah, and eraser is in English. So I think it should be interpreted like violence, and then eraser is like, yeah, like people are erasers or something. I don't know what she means, but accept each other. Pretty straightforward. All begins with a smile. Yeah, her message is very simple. Like, she uses very simple words, but I don't know, it's so powerful, at least, I don't know, to me. And then, that's what makes this song so great to me. Like, it's so catchy. When the chorus starts, like, she really screams at the top of her voice, super suta janaktemo. So that's what these lines in the beginning of chorus say. Super suta janakutemo. Super suta janaktemo. So you don't have to be a superstar, she says. Or you may, I always kind of translate it in my head as like, even if you're not a superstar, so it's maybe like more literal translation, even if you're not a superstar. So, and it's about herself, right? So she's very meek and modest person. Okay, who is superstar, right? Superstar is a person who is known to everyone, right? Like, who are the superstars? Like Metallica were superstars, and justifiably so, but like Taylor Swift, for instance, I'm not sure if I've heard some of her songs, but I I think it's absolutely passing phenomenal. Whatever. Okay, Taylor Swift is a superstar. And Miku, of course, objectively, nobody, like if you ask anyone on the street, who is Miku Kobato? And they would say, no idea. So, yes, she's not a superstar. But she says, you don't have to be a superstar. Just be yourself, right? Such a feeling is fizzy cider. Actually, if you watch the documentary from their US tour in 2022, they were taking interviews. This guy who was their video operator, he was making interviews with people. And in Houston, I gave him interview as well. Pretty long one actually, and it was cut very short, like, so they cut like really a small piece. And it was funny that they actually left exactly this. When I say, Miku, if you watch this, you say you're not a superstar. I want to tell you, you are a superstar. You are a superstar. Kabato-san, you are a superstar. And it was funny that they actually left it in the video. So yeah, Miku, you are superstar. Because yeah, she influences the lives of people, right? She influences my life. So even if you're not a superstar, just be yourself, right? Such a feeling as fizzy cider. Yeah, it's like something poetic, fizzy cider. She said that Saiki would kill her if she would compose such lyrics for BAND-MAID, but for herself as a cluppo, she does it. Until I figure it out, I fall over and over. Yeah, it's like, yeah, she's also recognizes that, yeah, she's just a simple human being who's not perfect. Yeah, until I figure it out, I fall over and over. I can say it about myself. Until I figure anything out, I fall over and over. I don't care if it's not cool. Not this, that, or the other. So, yeah, she's basically trying to be herself, even though she's not a superstar. Oh, there is a wonderful wordplay here, as Nyron says. If you are brown nosed bird, go fly away to anywhere else. So let's skip to the comments. He says, a brown nosed bird. The original wording is dareka no gokigen tori. It's a pun using a homonym, tori, and tori is a bird. This is a bird. You can recognize this wonderful kanji, tori. And this one, tori, holder, taker. Take, took, taken, pick up, remove, collect, remove. Gokigen tori is normally spelled out as Gokigen tori. But Miku made it a bird. So yeah, a brown-nosed bird. So it's kind of a wordplay. And yeah, Miku's an amazing poet. So she composes poetry. So, if you're a brown-nosed bird, go fly away to anywhere else. Yeah, she's a bird, yeah. Right to left, come on, make a smile. Let's dance hand in hand. Even if you cry, tomorrow will come around. Because the world is unequal. It's, yeah, like, it's very interesting, yeah, when you think, what will happen when I die? And then, yeah, you know for sure, right, that the world will keep turning. Tomorrow will come again. Because, yeah, thousands of people die almost like every second, and the tomorrow is still coming as if nothing happened. It's a normal way of life. People are born, people die, but yeah, tomorrow still comes because the world is unequal. Yeah, it's kind of she's kind of sorry about that yeah, the world, yeah, you think that you are the universe. Like, I may think that, yeah, I am the universe. If I disappear, the universe will disappear. But no, the world is unequal. If I disappear, the world will keep going. It's stupid putting on more and more vanity. Absolutely, Miku-chan, Kobato-san, Kobato-sama. It's stupid putting on more and more vanity. Yes, don't forget your innocent heart. I will not reboot it. Pain, go away, Paul. Yeah. Pain, go away. It's a mighty prayer by Kobato-sama. Pain, go away, Paul. It's okay. Don't say that. Yeah, it's a very interesting thing that she says. So, don't say that it's okay, we're fine, because you kind of then you make the events which happen in your life, you deprive them of the power to change your life. I think that's what she wants to say. Like, it's okay, you kind of brush away what happened and the transformative power of the events. So, yeah, it's okay, fine. No, it's not fine. Just digest what happened to you and make it make some positive change from it. I don't know, that's how I interpret it. The world is changing step by step. Exactly, that's what I meant. Sparkles and shines brightly. Yeah, don't brush it away. The world that is changing step by step sparkles and shines brightly. I love you and thank you. I'll say it out loud. So simple and so powerful. Life is a long game of building blocks. There is another note about this. Go ahead, play what you want. It seems it's a reference to Shinaringo and Tokyo Jihen, who have a song, Life is a Long Game of Building Blocks. There is a song by Shinaringo called The Game of Building Blocks. I'm not sure actually if I watched. I only recently started to listen to Tokyo Jihen. Man, they are amazing. Actually, because Nitpick, you know, this wonderful reactor, Nitpick, she reviewed one of the songs by Tokyo Jihen or by Shinaringo as a solo artist, whatever. And then I watched her reaction, and then I really appreciated it and started listening to some of the songs by myself. And we all know that Shinaringo is Miku's, like, the most favorite artist, probably. I don't know. Okay. Then goes the English. Just 3 English lines. You just do it. What's on your mind? I can fly to the sky. Let's popo. Yeah, popo. What Miku called her style of music she invented in Hatoful? Hippie popo, right? So just do it. Oh man, that sounds like a Nike slogan. You just do it, but it's in short, it's the whole motto of BAND-MAID and Miku. What's on your mind? I can fly to the sky. Yes, we all can. You don't have to be a superstar. Just be yourself, right? Such a feeling is fizzy cider. Until I figure it out, I fall over and over. Yeah, just chorus. I don't care if it's not cool. Not this, that, or the other. Yeah, and, I mean, yeah, each time she screams this super suited Janactamo, it's such a powerful thing. If you're a brown-nosed bird, go fly away anywhere else. Go fly away to anywhere else. Right to left, come on, make a smile. Let's dance hand in hand. Even if you cry, tomorrow will come around because the world is unequal. Yeah, but yeah, it's funny actually that one of the songs on the new album, Epic Narratives, will be Magie. Yeah, Magie, because it's a German word, as Saiki said. Lyrics by Saiki, and if you read the lyrics, there is official live video with official translation. Saiki is like, I would not say she's simple, but she's not such a philosophical mind as Miku. What Saiki says, just go to a dance hall and dance. That's a huge meaning of life for many people. That's obviously what Saiki is doing. But that's her way of fighting her inner pain, I guess. Like pain, go away. Yeah, Miku supports this idea. Let's dance hand in hand. Yes. If it is hidden, it is the flower. Actually, keep that in mind. Nairon says that it's hidden, it is a flower. A quote from Xiami's Fushikaden, Flower in Spirit. A classic text of no theater and aesthetics written in 15th century. I was thinking, what can it mean? If it's hidden, it is the flower. I think it's like, probably it means like you have a seed and the nature of the seed is hidden, right? You don't know what will come out of it. But when you put it in the soil and it blooms, then you see that, for example, it's a flower. But before it was hidden. If it's hidden, it's the flower. It's a very interesting thing, and Miku actually says if it is hidden, it is the flower. Keep that in mind. Yeah, we have to keep that in mind, that many things hold a certain potential which we may not realize. Let's make it bloom in every color. Yeah, that's what she says. Yeah, so realize your potential, grow, bloom. Let's develop things. And one day we'll all fall. Yes, Miko, yeah, death is awaiting all of us. It seems that transience is a finite thing. You see, she's really a philosopher. Like, yeah, she makes these statements. No path to peace. This I really don't understand. No path to peace. I was thinking, what? Yeah, of course, her English is not perfect at all, but no path to peace. Maybe she means that there is future for peace. Yeah, if you turn it around, like if you replace the negative statement with a positive, it will be there is future to peace, no path to peace. So yeah, if she was predicting the war 2 days before it happened, then she knows that I don't know. I will meditate on this phrase more and more. Hopefully there will be peace on earth. Even if it's not easy, I'll keep wishing. Oh God. Actually, this thing, like Kami-sama, she says Kami-sama, and it comes with echo, like as if it's in a temple. It's her prayer. I remember it struck me so much, like it's her prayer. It's actually her prayer. She says Kami-sama. Oh God, I'll keep wishing for peace. A palm full of kindness, joy, sorrow, anger, fun. Emotions remain honest and I won't suppress them. I barf them up, giving them birth. So, yes, again, she repeats kind of thing that she's not going to keep silent just in order to be nice, in order to appear nice to the people. No, she wants to show emotions because emotions also change the world. Not stupid emotions, but the emotions, the positive ones, like a palm full of kindness, joy, sorrow, anger, fun. Anything can be world-changing emotion. And she says, I barf them up. It's like an amazing thing. Yeah, it's like, what does she say? I barf them up. Spit it out and be born. So yeah, spit out the emotions. Yeah. And again this cry where she really spits out the emotions. You don't have to be a superstar. I want to be true to myself, don't I? Such a feeling is fizzy cider. Until I figure it out, I fall over and over. I don't care if it's not cool. Not this, that, or the other. If you're a brown-nosed bird, go fly away to anywhere else. Right to left, come on, make a smile, let's dance hand in hand. Even if you cry, tomorrow will come around. The world is unequal. But, and then the final verse, but light and darkness, they become a part of your life if you respect them. Let's glorify and enjoy it. Peace is the path. You can write it on a banner and go to the street, showing it to everyone. Peace is the path. Isn't Miku amazing? She's absolutely amazing. She's really like, yeah, she's the influencer, but not stupid influencer like what she was laughing at in the song with the same name. But yeah. So, if we look, let's listen. That's what I wanted to say. Where is her prayer? Kami-sama. Kami-sama. Where is it? No path to peace. This one, right?
2ピース簡単じゃなくても願い続けるよ神様手のひら
You hear this, yeah? This Kami-sama. It's like she's in a temple and this echo.
儚さも限りあるものらしいすれば花心に置き
Let's listen again to the solo. 世界は I know this kanji means world. 世界征服 world domination. Okay.
世界は不平等だもん
Comment on this. Just listen to the rhythm. It's like the flowing things. Because Miku's really amazing. Okay, I was thinking a lot about this. She's a rhythm guitarist, so rhythm is her domain. That's where she's the master. It's not that she's a rhythm guitarist just because she cannot be a lead guitarist. No, she's rhythm guitarist and she's a master of rhythm. It's like, it amazes me each time what she's doing with rhythm actually. In BAND-MAID and here you can hear it as well.
し儚さも限りあるものらしいのパス2ピース簡単じゃなくても願い続けるよ神様手のひら分の優しさを喜び悲しみ怒り楽しみ感情は素直なままで消さない吐き出し生まれたスーパースターじゃなくても私の尺痛いじゃんこんな気持ちはシュワシュワ祭壇わかるまで何度転んでもシックステンバットかっこ悪くてもいいもうああでもないこうでもない誰かのご機嫌取りなる飛んでって右から左へさっさ笑って別のに踊りましょう泣いてたって明日は巡ってくる世界は不平等で光も影もちょっとでば人生を謳歌しよう This is the past
It's interesting actually that I'm not a musician, so my ears are not that well trained, but what I mostly hear in Hatoful is actually keyboard, drums, and Miku's guitar. And of course Miku's voices. They also say that there was a bass guitarist in it. The guy named John Agaike. Is it the guy from what's the band? If you watch Peace and Love, I think he's there. The guy from damn, what's the name of the band?
You can be any kind of 涙を拭いてジンジャーエールがハートに染み込む Don't have anyone 強さより
Sorry for that. Sorry. Unchained. Man, how could I forget about this? I was not sure. It was like, no, it's too obvious. Unchained. Of course, the wonderful song, which they did with in collaboration with Unchained for their 20th anniversary album, which was like a lot of bands did tribute. Saiki sang and Miku provided lyrics. So it was very interesting, yeah. Unchained. You know this wonderful song. Yeah, if you don't. Yeah, but the funny is that the guy from Unchained is the drummer or the bassist. I already forgot. But yeah, it's interesting that actually the guy who's wearing the hoodie with Unchained is not the guy from Unchained. That's what I seem to remember. But okay, whatever. So, yeah. So the bass guitar is there, and this is maybe the guy from Unchained. But what I hear is actually keyboard. Keyboard is really good there. So keyboard, which is also providing the bass, like you hear at the end of Superstar. He's playing bass. Like.
This is the past.
Yeah, it's actually it's interesting because on keyboard you can do very good bass as well. So okay, I can continue on and on, but I think this recording is already 47 minutes. Okay, let me stop. But I'm really glad that I actually was able to record this video finally, because I was like, really, that was on my mind for a very long time. I really wanted to analyze this song, and just that's my way of saying thank you to Kobato-sama for making my life so much better, and I'm sure making lives of so many people so much better. So, peace is the path.